Hi friends, and welcome back to AmandaMuse. That felt so good to say that. Seriously, it's been a long time. Like 7 weeks? Has it been 7 weeks? Well, guess what, bitches? I'm back. But I figured for the first video back, let's just talk about what's happening, what's up, a little update, where I'm at, you know, with the family, with me, with like YouTube. So let's just jump into this. In terms of this background, this is a new background for some of you. I'm in my new house. We have moved to Ontario. So I'm living in Southern Ontario, about like an hour and a bit outside of Toronto, and I love it, and it's super cute, and it's growing on me like crazy, and I love our house, and it's just, it's good. So the family is doing really well. We spent exactly, can you believe it, 7 months to the day living in Lethbridge, Alberta with my in-laws. So I'm still kind of getting used to the idea that I live here now. It's a very weird feeling. And how that kind of affects my life is like, can you hear an echo? My house is kind of empty. I am really hesitant to buy a lot of stuff because I went through a big, like, you know, 7 months ago or more than that now, I sold everything we owned. And then before I moved to Malaysia, I sold everything we owned. So I know what's involved in getting rid of all of your stuff, and I'm really not that keen on doing it again. I just find like the things that I'm buying are like the mandatory need items, not like the want items. There's a lot that I'm loving. I love the cool evenings. It's not the warmest summer in Ontario. It's really warm today, mind you. It might be kicking into high gear, but it's been like really nice and cool at night. And like I sleep with the window open and I can hear the bullfrogs and stuff outside because the city I'm living, in my opinion, is country. I love it. I love it. The kids are having like the best summer of their lives, I'm sure of it. Now they're only 1 and 3, so there's still time to have amazing summers. However, the neighborhood we're living in has a bunch of kids around Esme's age, and honestly, like the biggest issue I have this summer is like how to keep her inside more. That's a weird problem because she's only 3.5, and I find like when she's outside, you cannot bring her back in. So who knew that would be the biggest problem of life? But so back it up just a little bit, I mentioned that Dean got this new job. So we're living in Canada for his job, and he just had to go to these States for 4 weeks for some training, 4 weeks straight, and we had only lived in this house for a week, and then he left for 4 weeks. So that was trying. I'm totally not even giving you the depth of exhaustion that I was feeling throughout that time. It was hard. It was really hard. Probably because I had been living with family for 7 months, and then we were here without family, so there was that shock, which actually was easier than I thought. And then the other part of it is getting to know the area that I'm living. Where do I do all my shopping, you know, grocery shopping, this and that, managing all of those errands by myself with the kids. Like, let me just say, I had no problem falling asleep any of those nights. Well, the slight problem of being in a new house and all the noises freaking me out, but apart from that, yeah, it was a lot. The downside is probably how it's affecting me specifically in terms of like my YouTube channel and basically my free time. I don't have very much of it. I feel like running a house and being a mom and having 2 little kids, especially in the summer, is really difficult to have moments where I can like sit down and do this. Now, of course, right now is really freaking weird. Both kids are asleep. That never happens. But they were both up really early because we were kind of up with the sun today, which I don't advise. I got a new phone, by the way. This is the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. That's a mouthful. And I'm still not that skilled in how to use it because I've been an iPhone user for 100 years, and so this has been quite a change. In fact, for the first week I was convinced I didn't know how to spell because everything was mistyped. In the last 2 weeks I've definitely like stepped up my game in terms of my presence on social media. Basically, I figured out how to find the apps on my phone, so that's something. I promised you guys in one of my last vlogs that bam, I'm gonna be back around the 15th of July, so here I am, here's my face. You won't be missing it for a while because you're gonna see it a heck of a lot more. I'm gonna try my best to keep up my 3 videos a week. We shall see how this goes. Just be patient with me, okay? That's kind of like the update there. And then I guess for me specifically, how I'm doing pretty good actually. I feel like, you know me guys, like I tend to make friends pretty quick because I throw it out there, like pretty aggressive in my relationships with women, so When I want you to be my friend, you're gonna be my friend, okay? But I have met some very, very nice people here in the city I'm in, and that's been making this transition a lot easier. It's nice to have somebody you can like text and be like, hey, where do I do this? Or like, what's some fun activities to do? And just like people on my same speed, you know? I think you're up to date. You heard about the family, you heard a little bit about me, where we're at. We're back in Canada, which is kind of crazy, and then I'm back. You're gonna see my face more often, and that's a good thing, I think. Anyway, so if you're new to my channel, stay, yay, I'm happy to have you. Leave some comments with any video suggestions that you might like. Before I was doing like Makeup Mondays, Weekly Vlog Wednesdays, and Freebie Fridays where we kind of talked about whatever. I'm tempted to keep up that schedule, but we shall see. Thank you for watching, and as usual, keep it real, my friends, and you know what, why don't you do the world a favor and drink some hot coffee. Boom! Just finished cleaning the whole kitchen, and the best part was finding a few mini donuts left over from this morning. Winning! Oh my god, I can't wait to get my hair cut tomorrow.